welcome back to the Spider's Web. Hurry up. I'll put the car in drive, shall I? Might work better that way. Yes, hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web. It's another Road 2. It's a Wednesday afternoon, so I'm going to my dad's. Not going to my dad's straight away, start again. I'm not going to my dad's straight away. I need to call off somewhere first. I've taken my suit jacket for the wedding. I've taken that to a little shop around the corner from my dad's to get adjusted slightly. The arms are a little too long in order to get round my stomach. I've had to get a bigger size, and the arms are a little too long on it, so it's going to be adjusted slightly. Just the sleeves shortened, but I have to get that done. Anywho, I'm sorry I haven't managed to get the video up from our games night with Shell and Richard. We only managed to get one video done. I had two cameras set up and we played two games, and one of the games we played went on a lot longer than it should have done because there's a lot of thinking involved. Well, there's a lot of thinking going on that you didn't really need to do, but they'd not played the game before and they were just trying to get used to it, and then they started getting tactical and thinky, and everything went quiet. But I realised as I was turning the cameras off that one of the memory cards had filled up and hadn't recorded. Well, hadn't recorded quite a lot of it, so, and that was the one that was actually pointing to the game. So unfortunately, I'll not be able to put that one up when I get around to sorting them out. But my computer has decided that it's getting too old to do things. It's not performing very well at all. So I made the decision last week to get onto one of the catalogue places, catalogue shops, and I bought a new one. It's not like a buy now, pay 12 months sort of thing. I can pay off as much as I can before that time. So hopefully I can get most of it paid off, so I don't have a lot to pay off at the end of the 12-month period. But we will see. It's a good computer. I got it last Tuesday. But with things being as they are, life getting in the way and all that sort of thing, I've not been able to get my editing software back on yet, but I'm working on it, don't worry. I will try and get it on as soon as I can, because I have 3 more games night planned. One on the 27th, which is a Saturday. Whether we film that one, I don't know. That one all depends on what we can do, on what games we're playing, to be honest. Plus, these are people who have not been. I know probably 2 of them won't mind, but one of them may do, so I don't know yet. So, as I said, we'll work that one out on the night. And then we have our Halloween games night, our official Halloween games night on Halloween with Damien and Leanne. They're coming round. And then Shell and Richard are coming on the 2nd of November with another. Well, they're not bringing him, but there will be a new body to our games night cast, a certain Mr. Malcolm Hollingdrake, who is an author of the Cyril Bennett crime series. So he will be joining us for that games night. Hopefully he's been to one already because he was doing some research for his last book, Treble Clef. But he was. I'm not saying much about it, because if you'd like to read anything about it, or if you'd like to know about it, get it bought, get it read. Malcolm Hollingdrake is his name. it's the 8th book in the series, Triple Clef. I might be wrong. I think it is. I've got them all. I've read them all. They're really good books. Highly recommended. Oh dear Lord. Yeah. So hopefully he's going to come or hopefully enjoy himself this time, rather than we wanting information about the games and things like that, so he can put it in a book. He can come and actually let his hair down and enjoy the games night. Hopefully, I'm trying as well to get him doing like an interview video with us, talking about his books and his life and that, and hopefully that will be being done fairly soon. Trying different things now. So we still have a lot to do in the flat. We've got a lot of sorting out with bags and things. I can't understand how I've moved from a 1-bedroom flat into a 2-bedroom flat and have no space for things. Mind you, in the 2-bedroom flat we had a great big cupboard that we just chucked everything in. Out of sight, out of mind. Here we don't have as big a cupboard, although we do have 2 outside in a separate building. It's not somewhere I'd like to store like crafting materials and stuff. So it's a case of having to go through everything and see what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. I've thrown a lot away. You know, I've made a good few runs to the tip with bags of rubbish. But it's slow going. It's slow going, but we're getting there. We are getting there, and hopefully it won't be too long before we can get up and running. I keep saying this, but the spirit, you know, it's one of those things. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. Because I've not been doing too good over the last few weeks. Absolutely exhausted. My breathing's got worse, and I'm now on a course of steroids to help my breathing, which I finish tomorrow. And I don't know whether it's them or some new antidepressants that they put me on, but I'm just exhausted. I can't do anything. Yesterday I had the intention of sorting out the spare bedroom, or doing as much as I could in the spare bedroom. What I did is I had something to eat, and then just sort of like that for a good 10 minutes. I thought, sod this, I'm going getting on the bed for an hour. A few hours later I was awake. 7 o'clock I think, around 6ish I woke up, or thereabouts. And I've just no energy for doing anything at all. So I ended up just watching The Simpsons. For a few hours, then went back to bed. It's not pleasant. So, but hopefully we're going to get sorted soon. I've had some word from the DWP in regards to my PIP thing. I did get it, but I was 2 points short of keeping my car. So if I want to try and keep the car, which I do, I'm going to have to try and appeal. So I had to put in what was called a mandatory reconsideration request. So they've looked at that and they've not done anything about it whatsoever. They are upholding the original decision, so it now has to go to appeal. So I am getting assistance with that. Somebody who knows what they're doing, who is giving me advice and giving me as much help as he can, and hopefully things will be sorted and I'll be able to keep the car by the end of it. That's all I want to do. I'm not bothered, you know. I'm happy with what I've got. It's just that I'm 2 points short of keeping my car, and I need to keep my car, otherwise I'm stuck. I'm going nowhere. Well, now we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's about everything that's going on at the moment. I went to a gig up at a village fairly near us called Dalton on Saturday night. It was a very intimate gig in a church, St Michael's and all St Michael and All Angels, I think it was called. And the gig was like a blues folk kind of thing. It was very stripped down, acoustic music. It was really good, really good. The main act was a fellow called Mark Harrison, and the support act was a guy called Richard Knott. If you ever get a chance to listen to any of them, have a listen. Richard Knott's quite humorous with his lyrics, and Mark Harrison has a witty side to it, but there's also lots of history behind the songs, because they're all about something or someone, or his interpretation of what someone was talking about or meaning when they said things. It's a really good, really good. It was a really good evening. I've got one each of the CDs. In fact, well, Richard Knott's only done one CD and an EP. Mark Harrison's done quite a few, about 5 or 6 I think. So I'm going to be collecting his CDs over the course of time. So we'll see how we go with that. But I really enjoyed it. Ali couldn't make it, unfortunately, because she wasn't feeling too good. She was trying to, it's not that she wasn't feeling too good, she was trying to do stuff on the printer all Saturday afternoon and was struggling and found it difficult for getting things sorted out, so she was getting herself wound up. And when you're like that, you can't really go out, you're just too stressed out for going out to enjoy something, so she just stopped at home. Unfortunately, I think she would have enjoyed it, but never mind. There we are. So we're now in Ashton. I think I'm going to go. Yeah, very nice. Press machine in perfect harmony. What a prawn. No, there's no need for that at all. No need. Anyway. I'm going to shut up while these idiots are on, because I don't think you're going to be able to hear me. There's 2 planks on motorbikes. So they've gone. I'm not a big motorbike fan. I appreciate the machines, but I appreciate why people like them, and I appreciate their usage in certain areas. But I'm never going to get on one. I'm not into motorbikes at all. Absolutely not. Yeah. I don't. I've been able to sit down and enjoy and relax while I'm driving, not just what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not feeling as though I have to have my head all over the place looking for people. I don't know what I'm talking about now. My head's just gone cabbaged. They've thrown me off completely. Ooh, good grief. Yeah, well, we're not too far off from my dad's now. As I said, I'm going to be going to little sewing and alterations shop just around the corner from my dad's actually. Just as soon as we can get there, hopefully they're still up. Oh god, hopefully they're still open, because I've come later than I was expecting to do, because I had a mutual trick of sitting down and had something to eat and a cup of tea, and then I fell asleep. I've just been rushing to get out, so hopefully, as I said, they're still open. If not, I'm going to have to come another day to pick them up and probably come tomorrow. So I really don't know what time they close. It's going on for 4 o'clock. I've got a funny feeling that it's not going to be open. It'll just be my luck. Never mind. As I say, there's always other days when I can come down. Because I have to pick Ali up tomorrow morning from Preston. She's staying with a friend, and I've been over there for a few days, so I'm going to pick her up in the morning, bringing her back to her mum's so she can get her hair done. So then I might, so after I drop her off, I might get on the motorway and whiz down here and pick it up then. If it's closed now, that is, which I can just about see it being. You never know though, I may be lucky, it may just be getting ready to close. We will find out. Oh dear, it's all go. So I'm looking forward to getting to my desk for a brew, I'm telling you. We're not far off now actually, so a few more minutes and then we're there. So I'll be ending the video as we get to park up at the shop. So I'll be parking up on a car park across the road, but I'll not be able to tell whether it's open or closed until I actually get to the door. So that's the irritating part. If I could actually, although I don't know whether they have shutters or anything, but I'll see whether or not I can tell. I'm actually in Haydock now. This is the village where I was brought up. It's changed a hell of a lot over the years, and not necessarily for the better. You know, there's certain, you know, coming down this road, yeah, I recognise it, but nothing's the same. everything has changed, and you know, there's still the buildings there that I know, but you know, they're different. They're not the same people who work in. It's not the same businesses, not the same people that are in it. You know, they're knocking down certain things to build up warehouses. They're doing all sorts of silly things around here. But I'll be pulling off now to. Oh, what's those shut? Yeah, they're shut. Okay, so I can't go there then. So what I will have to do is go straight to my dad's and get me cup of tea that I've been looking forward to. So that's what I'll do. I also have to text Anna and let her know that I didn't get my jacket because I was too late. We're at it again. In fact, no, better I'll go around the corner. If I go around here, I'll be able to get on my dad's drive better, because the ones who are across the road have a habit of parking really near my dad's drive with the cars, and it's a struggle to get on. So you have to get on, can only get on a certain way. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Nobody coming down this. Oh God, yes there is. Yeah, give me a funny look. Oh, I don't see much point in me go when I'm reversing into a drive. Hopefully they realise that as I see me reversing into a drive. Right, all beeps ahead, and we're going. Oh dear Lord. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just a ramble, but there we have it. I'm going to go in and have my brew now, so I'll leave you as always. Take care, God bless, and bye for now.